literally just watching like one of my old story times. When was this? I think I uploaded this in July of this year. Okay, we're going into New Year and I'm just watching this over again. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I smiling so hard watching this story time? I'm gonna leave it down below if you guys haven't watched it. It is called Another Crazy Dating Story. I'm gonna leave it down below, but I decided, why don't I pick up the camera? I haven't vlogged in such a long time. I've been going through it. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it's a very touchy subject. I have been battling on and off with depression for quite some time, and it has gotten a lot worse after 2020. Trying to find ways to control it and just like get my life back. And just like watching this story time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have changed so much from that time to now. I've changed. I just want to get back to the old me. I am getting ready for work right now. I'm actually super early. I don't have work until like much later on in the day, so I just decided, let me just get dressed, get ready. So the only thing that I'm gonna have to worry about is literally just eating, and I'll be fine. Yeah guys, so like I said, low-key, I have been going through it, and I have decided finally to go ahead and get professional help, and it definitely feels amazing. So a few days ago, I went to my very first therapy session, and it feels amazing. It literally feels amazing. Of course, I cried like I always do when talking about my issues and my problems and whatnot. I cried. When someone asks me, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you've always wanted to do? I tell people all the time, I just always felt this urge to help people. I always felt the urge since I was a child. You know, now that I'm an adult now, I still feel the same way. But I made this statement. I said, you know, you can't help people if you can't even help yourself. You got to be able to help yourself first. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm helping myself. In the future, I can also help others. I actually have depression and anxiety, to be honest. Not a lot of people know that about me at all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I was given this book during my therapy session. I called my doctor, and okay, so this is how it all started out. I called my doctor. Of course, I felt like I just wasn't being myself. I couldn't, you know, hold a conversation, and I'm like, this is so not me. And I just felt like I was slowly losing myself. Like I was in a shell of my own body, and I just felt like I was just losing myself, you know what I mean? So I was just fed up. I'm tired. Of course, I'm a mom, as most of you know, and I have to hold it all together for him, right? So I decided, okay, I need to go and get professional help. So that's what I'm going to do. So I called my doctor. I called my doctor up, and I said to him, you know, I am not feeling well mentally. I have been going through it, and I'm just listing off this whole list of things that I've been experiencing, why I decided to call him up and ask him for help. So we scheduled a day as to when we're going to be meeting up for this meeting and this session. So the day of, I was actually really busy. I think I was in the middle of getting this hairstyle done, and I was just doing a few things that day, to the point where I would remember that I have this meeting, and then I would forget, and then I would remember, and then I would end up doing something, and then I would end up forgetting again, until he called me. My doctor called me, and he was like, hey, don't forget, it's for 3:30. I was like, dang, I'm actually in the middle of doing something right now. I was like, dang, you know, to myself, I'm in the middle of doing this hairstyle. All of this wasn't done yet, just the back was done. And I was like, frig, I gotta go. I cannot miss this. I have to go. This is like the first step of me, like, just getting myself back. So I was like, I have to go. So let me just like speed this up, quickly go to the beauty supply store and get some hair, some braiding hair, and then just be about my business. During the session, he said to me, He also brought his assistant with him. She's a female, by the way. And, you know, during that session, he said to me that he's going to help me the best to his abilities without putting me on any medication. He says that we're going to see what we can do with the Word of God. And at first, you know, my first thought process was, you know, I'm calling you because just drug me up. Just put me on drugs. I'm tired of feeling this way. I want my life back. And I just want to be myself. That's all I want. I just don't feel like I'm being me. I don't feel like I'm Kitty. So just like, give me something. Obviously that's not how it works, but I'll say just give me something so that I can revert back to being who I am. So when he said that, at first I was like the first few seconds. So it isn't like, oh, the whole entire time. The first few seconds, you know, when he said it, I was kind of disappointed, like, dang, you know, I just want to, you know. And then it dawned on me. I said, God is my creator. Okay, if this may be a little bit too religious for you, you could go ahead and click out the video. But this is just my experience. I 1000% believe in my Lord Jesus. So I said to myself, you know, he is my creator. So I'm going to revert back and I'm going to ask God for help. Of course, my first step was asking my doctor. And I think that was the best decision that I could have made. I typically don't trust people at all because I'm afraid that what I say is it's gonna come back to me. You're gonna use it as ammo in an argument or something, and that has happened to me numerous times in a few of my relationships. And I'm a very sensitive person. I don't like that at all. I hate that I'm sensitive. I hate that I feel everything. I hate it so much. And it's worse because I'm an overthinker. I overthink everything. I analyze everything. And I don't like it at all. Like the whole mixture of it all is just so freaking annoying, but it is who I am, and I'm working on that part. But the fact that I asked for help was a huge step for me, and I was extremely proud of myself. Extremely proud of myself for even asking. His assistant who he brought on that day actually gave me word of encouragement. Of course, I cried like a baby, and I cried telling my story. It felt good to release it out, and she gave me this journal here to write all of my thoughts down in a journal. And I explained to her I had one when I was younger actually, and my journal got exposed one night, and it turned me away from ever having a journal and a diary again. But I was kind of out of it that night, and you know, because of that I was relaxed. I'm not sure if I left it out or something, or if they went looking for it, but they got my diary and they read it and they woke me up, and they just went ballistic on me. And afterwards, like, I literally ripped it up and I was like, no, I can't have this anymore. I'm exposed now, and they know exactly how I feel. You know, I'm just a kid myself. I'm just a kid. You know, what I'm gonna say is not gonna be pretty, especially coming from a teenager. It's not gonna be pretty. So this is my second journal, diary, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to be writing down my notes in here. I already started writing down, and it feels amazing to like get my thoughts out of my head. And she also gave me this book called Color My World with Love. So this is like a devotion book for women, right? So it's this book that was given to me. Excuse the nails, I need my notes to be done. But so if you guys are wondering where I have been, your girl has been struggling with depression on and off, why I have not been consistent here on my channel. And for that, guys, I am sorry, but I'm gonna do my best to fight through it. I'm gonna give you guys constant updates on how I'm doing mentally, emotionally, and yeah, like I said, I'm getting ready for work pretty early. If I could just like get this process over and done with, cool, no problem. And I'm also getting my little guy ready. So. Guys, so I'm about to go on break right now, right? I'm at work. And tell me why. First of all, tell me why this girl, I'm serving her, right? And she looks at me, she says, damn, you have a sexy ass body, eh? And I was like, hold on, what? I was like, what? Oh my gosh. It is so crazy. This lighting, this angle is not it. But yeah, guys, so like I was saying, this girl, she looked at me and she was like, oh my gosh, you got a body on you. And I was like, thanks. I was kind of weirded out though. Good thing we have like mask on, so it wasn't like so noticeable or anything. But anyway, so let me show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Yesterday I made some shrimp fettuccine. Me and my little guy, we made some shrimp fettuccine yesterday. I'm gonna put the clips in what we made, how we did it. He was so excited. I'm gonna put it all up there. And because I absolutely love cream cheese,
me too.
I'm gonna add some cream cheese. I don't think I said, but we're actually making some shrimp fettuccine.
Fettuccine shrimp.
We're making shrimp fettuccine.
The shrimp? Do you have to do it like...
That works.
The shrimp. Whew. This looks amazing.
But he was so excited to make like shrimp fettuccine with me.
I could jump through someone's window. That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing here.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I look short as hell in here.
He's so dumb.
Selfies. Ashton looks great. I was a dumb nigga who sell shades. It's part of the job.
I was trying to understand what they were saying though.
You know, whatever that was said, baby. Hold on. You know, whatever that child said is marriage. So yeah.
That's
It's
fucked
not
up.
being a dog nigga essentially. It's like Confessions by Usher, but Creole.
But Creole, my lord.
As you know, Haitian niggas to be out here just way in.
I didn't know that. This news to me.
Oh yeah, you didn't go inside. He's a good movie. That's why.
No, I don't go outside.
We outside.
I don't mind my coworker. He cool though. He dead cool. He's very cool. But he a little loco. He crazy. Finally off and headed home after this long day, y'all. I thought it was short, but home sweet home, here I come. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Let me turn this music off.
Sometimes I wish you.
Hey guys, happy Thursday. I am stuffed. My nose is just friggin' stuffed. And I have a sore throat and I feel like crap. But I have to get my baby ready for school. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So almost every morning I would ask my little guy what he wants for breakfast, and then I go ahead and I make it. Hey,
Hey,
what do you want for breakfast?
I want pancakes, if you can,
Pancakes and what?
and eggs.
Pancakes
With eggs.
with eggs.
With
Got it.
eggs.
With eggs?
Yes, ma'am. With eggs.
Okay. You said boiled?
Yes, ma'am.
Pancakes and boiled eggs. Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, you heard the man speak. He wants pancakes and boiled eggs. Coming out. Alright guys, so here is the finishing product, even though London has already started jamming into it. Here's the finishing product. You like it?
Yes, ma'am.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
1 hour later.
Hey guys, so I actually had to leave work because I was not feeling good at all. I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog that nose was stuffy, my throat is so sore, and I just have this really bad headache that I can feel is turning into a migraine. So now I'm going to the clinic. Well, I already went to my doctor. He prescribed me a few things. They don't do COVID testing there, so I'm actually, let me take this off. I'm actually going to a different clinic so that I can get tested for COVID just to see, you know, if I'm fine. My doctor gave me like 5 days off. There's no way I'm taking 5 days off. I know he's going to be upset with me, but I can't take 5 days off. I just need to know, you know what I mean? My symptoms are not COVID related. It's literally just a stuffy nose, sore throat, and a headache. I suffer from migraines, by the way. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it on my channel before, but I do suffer from migraines and headaches on a daily. And this was before COVID was even a thing, like way before COVID was even a thing. I've been suffering from headaches and migraines now for about, I would say, since I've known myself. Now that I think about it, not as a child, but more so as an adult, I've always suffered with headaches and migraines. So this is pretty normal for me, but I think adding on to the headache, adding on to it with migraines, not migraines, what am I saying? Sore throat and stuffy nose is like just the worst. It's just the worst. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see if these guys are still open. It's pretty late actually. I think it's like almost 5 p.m. I'm gonna go to this clinic and see if they're opened up. If I cannot get tested tomorrow tested today for COVID, then I'm definitely gonna have to go tomorrow and go get checked up. But yeah guys, I even brought like this big thick jacket with me to work today. You know, I even brought like some grapes, some water, my water and my grapes, like just to kind of help me out. But that was not working at all. Like it just got worse and worse. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys once I'm at the clinic. So this, someone recommended this for me to take, so I ended up buying this. And my doctor prescribed me just a few things. I'm not gonna do it too close, you know, address and all that stuff. So I gotta take all of this shit. So this is what I'm on now, all of this. All right, so I'm going to take all of my medicine with some orange juice, and my phone's dying, so if it cuts out, that's why.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I almost died. Shit. Oh my gosh, I literally did you see how hard I grabbed my chest? Like, oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. This one's tiny, it's small. This is actually vitamin D3, and this should not be a problem. I should have, now I'm thinking about it, I should have just like everything out and just like put them to the side. That's what I should have done, because my phone's dying. For some reason, this one here is always hard because it's in like this plastic thing. I don't know, I probably said that wrong, but because it's in there, it's not like a hard pill. It just always floats up, and it's hard to swallow because of that. Let's try it tonight. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I am making my way down to the clinic, making sure I have COVID. I don't miss you, I don't need you, and now I wonder. Making my way to the clinic to make sure I'm straight. I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me. My sore throat is gone. I still have a headache. And my nose is still stuffy. But other than that, I'm okay. Other than that, like, it's just I need to get rid of this stuffy nose and this headache. It's combination is terrible. So I'm not sure if we're even allowed to film getting ourselves tested. I remember last time I did, I wasn't able to get tested, film it. Yeah, so I wasn't able to film it, but I'm gonna try to secretly record myself and see what happens. And if they notice it, they're all sitting outside. So that's perfect. Okay. Okay. They'll just call my name from that one? Okay. All right. Thank you. I forgot my note from my doctor. Probably parked there. But yeah, guys. So I have to wait here until someone calls my name, and then I can go ahead and get tested. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but she said that the doctor isn't here at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait until the doctor gets here, and then I can get tested. Try and secretly record it. Good. I'm back to you. So Yes. So I have been experiencing some symptoms, stuffy nose and a sore throat. Well, my sore throat is gone now. But for the past 2 days, I had a sore throat.
When you had symptoms initially started,
But 2 days ago.
any cough?
Yes, but that stopped with the sore throat.
Was it a wet cough or a dry cough?
It's like a dry cough.
Any fever, shortness of breath,
No.
chest pain, tiredness, vomiting, diarrhea,
No.
loss of taste, loss of smell? Okay, so literally just a sore throat with a runny nose.
Yeah. With a headache. But I suffer from migraines.
Okay. Did you take for the migraines?
I would take a leave or Advil.
Okay.
Yeah.
When last you had a migraine?
A few days ago, but I'm having a headache right now. Normally my headaches, if I don't eat or drink water, then it would turn into a migraine and then my whole body shuts down. I can't eat. Well, I get nauseous, but because of that, I can't eat. I have a slight fever, and just my whole body just shuts down. Light, noises, and all that stuff. So my migraines are really bad. Yeah. And I've been suffering from this for years now.
You want me to put you on something to help with the migraines?
Yeah, sure.
What's your name?
Kenria?
You've been in contact with anybody who had to be COVID positive in the last 14 days? Traveled within the last 14 days? Any medical conditions? Pressure, sugar, asthma, heart problems? Any allergies to anything?
No.
Haven't been diagnosed with pneumonia?
No.
Then oxygen, 67 pulse.
Sorry?
Then you need oxygen. Yeah, 67 pulse. 127 over 85.
So
That's a normal oxygen. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
So the medication that is going to recommend to you to help as a prophylactic for your migraines. The treatment room, yeah. You can bring the charger too, bring everything. So your medication off again, they just go off.
Oh, okay.
So but you stay on the vitamins for the next week or two to help build up your immune system. All right. So you can get them or you can not get them.
Right.
That's your sent to work.
Okay.
If you're not something positive, then they'll give you another 7 days off. Just another, we'll write you another letter to clear you to go back to work.
Right. Okay.
The Panadol usually help with the headaches too. You try the Panadol?
I used to take Panadols when I was okay. If I didn't have the sneeze, I definitely have to now.
Okay. How bad is your migraine usually?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say a 20. It's really bad. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I recorded it. I ran out of space on my phone and then I had to record on Snapchat. So this is literally what I'm recording right now, Snapchat. And hopefully I got the footage. If not, it was terrible. God, it was terrible. It felt like they were all up in my nose. But I'm about to head home now. Just get some of this medication and just go home and